are the most delicious fruit. One is a nectarine and one is a peach. And you can use one for the other in all the recipes. And a lot of people think that the nectarine is a fuzzyless peach. Well, not true really. It's a separate cultivar of the peach family. And some people don't like the peach because it's got fuzz on it. And some people think that the fuzz has been bred out of it a lot because it's shorter. Well, that's not really true. What it is the peach industry found out a way to take off most of the fuzz. So they come out at about the same time of year. The nectarines come out a little later. They are identical in their nutritional value. The nectarine is a little sweeter usually than the peach, not always. They both come in yellow and white varieties, and there is nothing like eating peaches and nectarines in the summertime. So we're going to talk about other ways you can get it before we go back and talk about how to take care of the fresh ones. So down here we have sliced peaches that are frozen, all cut up for you. You just pop them in your mouth. The other one we have is the sliced peaches that are frozen with other fruits. So it makes it a really nice way to have a quick meal in the summertime. For lunches and for snacks, they have in the produce section, in the refrigerated section, the sliced peaches that you can buy to take with you. And oh, are these good. And then in the canned goods section, we've got the smaller cans with the pull tops that people can take for snacks. Don't have to refrigerate it. We have jam, of course, and you know how that is, delicious. And then we have it in cans, and they have slices and halves and the pieces. This one is in no sugar, so it's just plain peaches and peach juice, but you can get it with heavy syrup and light syrup. And then we have peach pie filling. One of the easiest ways to make a peach pie, or the peach Betty, which is one of my favorite things. You don't have to make a crust. And then we have the canned goods that have the syrup, and this is a heavy syrup. And all of these are called for. They're all easy to open. You open it, and you eat it. Now, the other one that's really not used very often by many people that I know are the dried peaches. They're great for food storage. They travel well when you're going on camping trips or hiking and those kinds of things. Lightweight, no can, no refrigeration. So this is another way. Because when you're using the fresh nectarines and peaches, they bruise easily. And in fact, the peach bruises less easily because the fuzz helps it not get hit so much. Isn't that interesting? So we're going to talk about how to take care of the fresh. They're seasonal. You can get them most of the year, but mostly in the summer. So I'm going to move these over here. And I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to make them is to just grill them. Because that's really an effective way. You can do it outdoor on the grill or indoors on the grill. So let's talk about how to open one. So the best way to open it, you've got a seed inside, and it's a corrugated seed because it has got these stickers on here. It has little holes in it. And so you go around the opposite of the crease. You see the crease here? That's just like cherries and apricots and peaches. They're all related. They're all in the rose family. That little crease tells you they're in the rose family. So I've sliced it around this way, not this way. And then you just twist. Twist. We'll see how this one works. This one doesn't want to come off. Because there's freestone and cling. Oh, we're going to have to use a different one. Because that didn't work. Let's try this peach right here. You can tell that that one's not quite ripe. It doesn't want to let go yet. So we just pull it, twist it. This is a white peach, as you can tell, and there's the seed. And you'll notice that on the white peaches, you can really see the red that's around the seed. Very pretty, very tasty. And then, to get this one out, I'm going to have to go around again because it's up in the top, and I just twist it. Comes apart, and then I just pull it out. This is the seed, and it's corrugated because you can see the little holes that are all in it. You do not want to suck on the seed or eat the seed. It does have chemicals inside that are not very advantageous to human beings, so don't eat the seeds. But now we have the white peach with the red center. You could just wash this beforehand, take off more of the fuzz if you wanted. I happen to like the fuzz that's left on, so I would just eat this. And that's what you can do with nectarines and peaches. Take the seed out and eat it. Of course, we want to have more variety than that. So if we wanted to make it into slices, then all you just do is turn this down, put it face down, and slice it up. Now you do have to worry about it discoloring. It doesn't discolor really quickly, but you do have to worry about that. So you got to put it in a little lemon water with 1 tablespoon per cup of water, and that way you can drop them in. The thing is, if you're going to eat them pretty quickly, you don't want to put too much water on them. So we have our slices here, and you can just put ice cream on top, or put it on top of ice cream. Whichever way you wanted to do that. Now this is the yellow nectarine. You can do the same thing, and if a recipe calls for peaches, you can use nectarines. If it calls for nectarines, you can use peaches. It's the same stuff. Okay? Now I was going to show you with these a really quick way to cook them, because you actually can cook and not just make pie out of them, is that you take a little butter mixed with honey called glaze, and you put it on the open side, and be sure you get some down in the little hole there where the seed was. And then you take them and lay them on the grill with the skin side up, and keep them there for about 5 minutes. You're going to have to turn them a couple of times just so they don't get burned in one spot. It also depends on how hot your outdoor grill is, but you want to put them over to the side next to the meat. So that is a great way to cook them, is just to do that. You can also bake them using the same glaze. You can bake them in a pan, and you just put them, and then this time, instead of putting it the open side down for the grill, you want to put it up for your pan. And if you use a rimmed baking sheet, you can put quite a few on there. And you just bake this at 350, and then they'll be really steaming hot, and then you put a dollop of ice cream on that, to die for, just to die for. So go to my website. I've got other recipes for enjoying peaches and nectarines.